Well, it has to.
The Civil War, the first Civil War of the American, that was also a religious fight.
Okay. He's talked about Judeo-Christian culture. Let's say they start legislating the Sabbath issue, which is, of course, one of their favorite topics. Isn't there a dichotomy there?
Yeah.
Will one of them have to surrender their opinion for the sake of the common so-called good? Now, what if that opinion is contrary to the Bible?
That's where it will head.
Okay. You know, we can talk about all of these things until we are blue in the face. But just to set the stage, where are we heading? At the Commonwealth Games, they brought out this mechanical bull with all the ritualism of Baal worship. And there were so many programs and so many from the religious side that were appalled at what was happening because it was obviously a religious, symbolic enactment. And then there was a woman riding the beast as well, which is, of course, a symbol of the 10 horns. It's Europe. Because that's one of their emblems, the woman riding the beast.
Yeah.
And you will find it at the European Parliament. There'll be statues of this. Now, we've spoken about all these things in the past. But such a blatant worship activity has seldom been seen. And so people think, where is the world heading?
The evil is actually taken over, and this is what we have to deal with now. So now they think, and you see, sometimes people can misinterpret what we're saying here.
Yeah.
We're not saying this is good.
No.
You must see what's behind this.
Correct.
This is bigger than just this that's coming out, because now you would have sympathy for a movement to get up to get rid of this.
Correct. Now, just on that point, Martin, some people say we speak euphemistically. We should come straight out and say it exactly how it is. Sometimes it's not wise to do that. And Jesus also didn't do it. He spoke in parables. Now, the Pharisees knew that he spoke this parable against them, but there was nothing they could do because he didn't directly address it, but he addressed the problem.
Yes.
And he opened the debate. So sometimes you have to be a little bit euphemistic. Now, we could also make this a soapbox and rant and rave about the evil that is going on in the world. This is just a symptom of a much greater evil.
We know this is all there. And so this is part of a deception.
Yes. So here we see how some people portrayed it. So they referred to it as worshipping the beast ridden by the harlot. Probably correct, right? Or this one, a massive red herring, obvious demonic imagery to fuel the Great Awakening deception. That's a little bit more conspiracy theory aligned. But the Bible is the greatest conspiracy theory ever written. And yes, where is this leading to? And why are they so blatant? Because this can create a pendulum swing. Now, whether they do it knowingly or whether they do it unknowingly is irrelevant. Who is the instigator, the one that affects the mind behind the scenes?
The serpent.
The serpent, the dragon.
Dragon. Satan.
Okay? Now, personally, I think if you put something like this together, like this performance that they had, we could go into detail. There are many, many videos about it. I don't think we have to. Then I would say they knew exactly what they were doing.